work.
Facts.
Yeah, so we just need to be focused on the kingdom. If you're not focused on the kingdom and you're gonna be focusing on all this crap, then you're not gonna join. You're gonna be left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
So
just so crazy. Like, you remember that chick about? Her name was like Post Knowledge. She make videos.
who the one on YouTube?
Yeah, she's on YouTube. I told you about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she made that video saying that.
I
She
really
made a
didn't
video
know.
saying, "Oh, you see, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing again."
Oh, you trying to find it?
No, I could send you it on YouTube, but she don't really mess with anybody. She has like crazy ideas though. She has a blog too. She just has
That
crazy
one,
ideas.
that one who I think is fake. That one.
No, 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 not that one. It's another one.
Oh,
This one is different.
I don't really follow them. I can't be asked really, to be honest. I just follow my Hebrew Israelite brothers, man, sisters, and that's it really.
Hmm.
Because now you know what it is. Like you should be actually like moved on from that. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So like it should empower you to know that these things are happening because these are exciting times that we're living in right now with all these signs and all these demons coming out to attack us. For me, I love this shit, man. It's exciting, man. It's
Oh, for real?
exciting. Yeah, it just reminds me who I am in Christ. And you know, there's a spiritual war going on, and there's also a physical war going on, and you know, they are obviously both linked. But it's just amazing to see the spiritual and physical war actually happening right before my damn eyes. So I was about to swear there. I'm trying not to swear, but but yeah.
It's like when you said
You there? Yo,
yeah, but you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, can you hear me though?
Yeah, I hear you clear.
Okay, that's
For
cool.
a
That's good.
second, it was messing up a little bit.
Yeah, I think they don't want us to speak because we're having a good flow right now without any uh interruptions or anything. So
But it's just so funny, like when you with those dudes be like, you talking to Hebrew Israelites, they'd be like, the kingdom gonna have so many wives in the kingdom.
there's so many wives in the kingdom.
Yeah, they'd be like, we're gonna have so many wives in the kingdom.
I
Saying
don't.
the
Does the Bible say that?
nah, I don't even think so. But they say like when we get our spiritual powers, there gonna be so many women running after them, like how they running after Drake and all of them right now.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be obviously that's gonna happen with us. Like when we are in the kingdom, the kingdom is basically on earth, right? You do know that, but obviously the people that have it in their hands right now are evil. You know, so obviously once it switches around, then we will be running shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we will have people coming after us. We'll be the ones on the fucking Instagram, Facebook with the fucking blue ticks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's me. Follow me back, yeah." Um, I mean,
It's
it
just
already
it's
happens,
just
like, but in a different way with us.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People stalk us.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's this guy I used to listen to on YouTube called Men of Valor 12.
Yeah.
That was the name of the group. And like this dude used to talk with so much conviction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like how some people say the stuff, like, but he would just say it like with a straight face, like, you know what I mean? Like he just had so much conviction. You know what I mean? And even doing his
Conviction.
videos, like he'd be talking to people on the street, and he would really be like he didn't care if they didn't know what he was talking about. Not like he had so much conviction about it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like what do you mean? Like he would say stuff about what the Israelites.
Like if he seen somebody like a Puerto Rican, what's Puerto Rican is Ishtar, right? The tribe of Ishtar.
I really do not know because I feel like some of these people, like I feel like the Israelites make up stuff. Like, how do you know what tribe they're really from? Who said it? Who made up
Right,
who made up the 12 tribe chart? How can you tell me, that a Negro, a so-called Negro American, and a so-called Negro Jamaican, even though Jamaica is not even actually our land, how can you say that the Jamaican is from Benjamin and the Negro American is from Judah? We're both the same people. We're both from the same. We're all Negroes. So
right.
how am I from Benjamin and you're from Judah? It just doesn't make any sense. So when people
Mm-hmm.
tell me, oh, you from Benjamin, I'm like, how do you know that? You don't. Like, as far as I know, as far
Facts.
as you know, I could be from Judah.
Hmm. Right, facts. Like even he did in one of his videos he was talking about how a so-called white person and a so-called could be a Hebrew, while so-called black could be a Esau.
Mm. Uh,
Because if you look at Drake, you know Drake, right?
yeah,
Drake's dad is black. But if you look at his son, you know he had a kid with a white lady, and his son looks old, like super white. But his son has a black dad. He's from a long line of black fathers. You get what I'm trying to say?
yeah, but what? Yeah, but like because he's black, yeah, it doesn't mean that he's an Israelite as well, though. Because you can get, black Hamite. Obviously, you can get Hamites as well.
Right.
You've got Hamites too,
Facts.
like that are from
But that
African countries.
right. But that proves the point that like a white could be a Hebrew. A white could even be a Hamite. You get what I'm trying to say?
Basically,
A
everyone
white
is
looking
Hebrew.
person.
Everybody is Hebrew, in this world. Everyone's Hebrew, but everyone is not an Israelite. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because we all come from one. Yeah, we all come from Adam, but
Mm-hmm.
not everybody is from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So yeah, I know it's a bit. I couldn't really understand it myself,
Facts.
but now I can.
It's funny.
Obviously
That
now.
dude he used to be talking. He used to be like, yo, he'd be like Esau. He'd be like, watch when time comes, we gonna whoop Esau. You know, he said we gonna whoop them. But he'd be like, them Hamites might give us a little trouble. You know, he said them Hamites
Yeah,
might give us some trouble.
but like the question I have, yeah, about the Edomites now is like, who are they? Are they the so-called white race, or not even? I can't even say white race because there's no such thing as a white race. But that's why I say so-called. So yeah, are they the so-called white race, or are they the so-called blacks? Because how can I what's this guy, this LA Blue dude is saying everyone is not Hebrew? Everyone is Hebrew, but everyone is not an Israelite, a Hebrew
He said
Israelite,
Abraham being the father of our faith
if
is
that makes
true. We are
sense.
descendants of Adam and Eve.
So yes, we are descendants of, like, everybody is a descendant of Adam and Eve, yeah? Or let's just say, forget Eve. Everyone's a descendant of Adam. Yeah, we all come from Adam, and that's what makes us Hebrew. But not everybody is an Israelite, if that makes sense. We all come from that one, but not everybody has that bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
Of Isaac,
This dude,
Jacob, and
This dude just popped up on there. But yeah, what was I saying before that,
You
man?
said they're not of Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah, that's it. About the Edomites. How do you know
So you're saying
that
where
if
did
the
they come
Edomites
from?
are so-called white people?
So what's the difference between that and Esau?
Yeah. That's what makes us Hebrew Israelites. And the others will be Hebrew Edomites and Hebrew Hamites.
Mm-hmm. It's just so many camps
Like
though.
the
So many
Edomites,
camps.
yeah, because this thing is lagging now, man.
What is delayed?
I think this thing is lagging.
Hi, we can. Nah, I hear you clearly.
Yo, hello.
Yeah, I hear you clearly. Yeah, hello, Dallah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you can
hello.
hear me. I
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
think it's delayed. It's delayed. I'm gonna have to try and see if I can start it up again.
All right.
I didn't think we had it, and there's been no problem up until now.
Also,
Yeah,
you're
I'm gonna have
gonna
to start it
leave
again.
and enter.
I'm
Leave and
gonna
enter.
refresh it because it's really delayed now.
All right.
Let me refresh. Yeah, I'm now.
I was raised in the Mormons.
This sucks, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. The Mormons. He's just gonna refresh it and come back in because he said it's lagging and delayed. So yeah.
all right. I
Yeah. Hello.
think it's much better now. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I was hearing you clear the whole time. It's just I don't think you was hearing me.
No, it was just very delayed.
Oh, but now it's fine now.
Yeah, it's all right now that I've refreshed it. So yeah, what I was saying about the Edomites, yeah, is that Jacob was Esau's brother, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you get one so-called white baby and one so-called black baby in the same room? They're brothers from the
Saying
same
doesn't make sense.
mother and father. You're gonna have one so-called white baby and one so-called black baby. How's it gonna make sense? Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, who's Esau? Everyone's saying Esau is the so-called white man, but I think I don't know. I really don't know. I'm having other thoughts. I feel that Esau was a red skinned man, a red bone. Like, you know how you say a light skin type guy. Because there were hardly there were no I don't think there were even any so called white people about, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was that? What was that, bro?
Oh, I just put up. I did an echo. I put up YouTube.
Oh, okay. It sounded weird. So yeah, that's why I feel that maybe they might not be, but it was talking about the characteristics of Esau though. But we have to remember that there were other so-called black races that took part in the slave trade,
Right.
or not took part in the slave trade, but they had us as slaves before the slave trade. So we were slaves in African countries for about 400 years.
Right. There's this map on Instagram where they show people migrating from Israel to Africa, then to America. So we
Yeah,
took right.
yeah. So that's what happened because we had to flee from our land. Um, yeah, we had to flee from our lands because I think that the Europeans came and invaded the shit, and we fled from there and we went to Egypt. Um, Obviously Egypt meaning bondage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we were in places like Egypt, Ghana, Nigeria, all them kind of places, Sierra Leone, all parts of Africa really.
The West Coast mostly.
I would say all parts because it says that we were scattered all around the world. Well,
Right,
obviously
facts.
after that part, but yeah, like we were scattered. So I guess for them to take us, man, we would have to be like in different parts. I'm not really sure if it was West Coast, because you've got some people. Like, I mean, look at Selassie. He has a bloodline of Solomon. He comes from Solomon, but he was in Ethiopia as a king.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, and that's
Right.
East Africa. So, yeah, we're all over Africa, bro. And then they
LA
came and
Blue
took
said
us.
LA Blue said he's under severe remote neural attacks. It's ridiculous. Remote
Oh
neural
yeah,
manipulation.
yeah, me too. But I don't really pay attention to it. I just laugh. I laugh. But when you laugh, I'm talking to Eddie Blue right now. When you laugh at these people doing this to you, they can actually hear you. So just laugh it off, and you'll find that they get confused. I hear V2K in my head, so when I hear them, I just laugh, and they're like, "What? He's laughing," and then they just leave me alone. They're going to do something else. They're going to do something better with their life.
Facts.
You know, or sometimes I just chat a lot of crap to entertain them, and then they're like, I'm like, yeah, I'm only doing this to entertain you guys, right? I'm not actually, this is not for real, and then they just leave me alone. But when you get scared, they love that. They feed on your fear, man. They love that. That's where they get the energy from to keep doing their evil.
He said these people are really targeting me severely. These people are dirty.
Yeah, they dirty, man, for real. They are. I want to ask you, like, with the knowledge that you have, man, LA Blue, why do you have a cross in your display pic? Are you a Christian?
LA Blue.
Yeah. Has he
That's
been on this
wild.
show before? It is wild. It's hella wild, man.
So he said they basically feed off of fear. They feed off of fear.
Yeah. They feed off of fear, man. That's what they feed off of, and anger, anything negative, really. You just got to think of what does Satan feed off, and it tells you like in the Bible like what they feed off. So you just got to view these people as Satan because that's what they are.
Mm. As a
And
collective.
yeah, they are Satan. Literally, Satan in the flesh. So why do you want to be
It's
entertaining that?
crazy.
Just
Isn't one of the
just love.
technologies? One of the technologies is named Satan. SATAN.
What? So repeat that, because that just wow. Like, no, you have to repeat that for me, man.
Like there's a form of technology I think that they use that they name Satan.
Oh,
Satan.
wow. What sort of technology is that?
I have no clue if it is CERN, something to do with CERN, or some type of remote neural monitoring attack. I can't even Google.
Man,
If I Google it, the connection might mess up.
yeah, no, that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna check it anyway.
It's really
Satan.
fuzzy over your side.
Yeah, I'm googling the technology. See, yeah, Satan.
Wow, they actually named it. Well, this is a so now you know, isn't it? Like, just stop watching these TI videos, man, and because the most of these
It
people
came
who
up
are
the
here
Pope.
are just chasing clout, man.
Mhm.
The Pope.
A quote from the Pope came
Obviously,
up.
like, I'm not
He
surprised.
said he said you really shouldn't argue with Satan. He's a very smart person, very intelligent.
From the Pope.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's wow. But it's not crazy, I mean, we know what this world is, you know. I
Facts.
can't wait. I just can't wait, yeah, for the kingdom to just switch around. I'm fed up of this now. I've heard like, yeah, the one that everyone calls Jesus ignorantly, that he's coming back and all of that. I heard that. Yeah, he's coming back. I've been hearing that from like 4 years old.
Yeah, it was this viral video on Instagram. I don't even think I sent it to you. It was these Israelites in New Jersey. That's right next to New York. And it
Yeah.
was this big white light coming down from the sky. And they were screaming like, Habibu Hamasha! Habibu Hamasha! You know?
Yeah.
They was literally going crazy in the street. And
A
all the
white
other people
light.
was just looking at them. Hmm?
A white. What? This is a video.
Yeah. I'm gonna find it and send it to you on Instagram.
Yeah, send it to
And
me.
then Jersey, they're going crazy like, Hamasha, finally. Yeah.
Nah, Jesus ain't coming yet, man. There's a war that has to break out first before that happens, man. And there's so much more that happen first before Jesus
Mhm.
comes back.
But sometimes
So
I just be laughing. Like that dude I used to watch used to have me cracking up. The Men of Valley used to have me cracking up, man. He used to have me cracking up. Everything he say with a straight face. You know what I mean? He used to have me cracking up.
well, what kind of things would he say?
He would just say like, he'd be like, Jake have their time now, but when the kingdom come, woo,
Woo!
you
That
know,
had to clap, man. Yo, for real.
I might have to leave the country because they've been trying to set me up. Yeah.
What do you think about going on the streets and talking?
Oh, you do that?
No, I'm actually thinking to do it because for my YouTube to spread awareness. Just
Go for it, bro. If
a
you
one-man show
want
thing.
to.
But it's gonna be, I don't know, I guess people are gonna see it as controversial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to get beat up
They're gonna
on the road.
label you a terrorist.
All right. What do you call it? Anti-Semitic.
Yeah. So when the kingdom come, that dude he used to always talk about the yoga pants. That was his thing. He's like, all of these chicks walking around in yoga pants. Man, God gonna punish them. he said, he said around in those yoga pants. Every time he was doing a video and somebody walked by with a yoga pants, he'll just derail the whole thing. Like fucking yoga pants. Like God is gonna punish y'all for those yoga pants. Like that's the Jezebel spirit. Or he'd be like, you don't mind, I got the gun. Like he's like, you got weapons, you know. But when we get our wolf, you know, when the kingdom come, those things is gonna be useless. We're gonna be that hand to hand combat. Yeah, what's up, Strong?
It's true though. It's true.
Yeah, it's gonna be that hand to hand
that
combat.
the whole what do you call it? The way that women dress now though, it's just really, I'm not saying all women, but the majority of women, like the way they dress, it's just so provocative, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, especially as a black, okay, I don't care for all the other nations of what they want to do. Yeah, we are a separate nation of people. So, you know, we are the Israelites, we are the chosen people of God. We should not be dressing like that. Wearing all these tight stuff, and like we should be dressed modestly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to glorify God. Anything that's gonna glorify the most high, that's what we need to be doing. And it's just kind of sad now, like how these people, they don't have any sort of like value on themselves.
Yeah, Strong said this is the most unmodest generation, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
fact.
Yeah, man. Definitely, definitely. It's hella crazy, man. I mean, I don't even like look at girls that dress like that. It's just not attractive to me. You know what I mean? Where everything's out showing, and you know, they're the loudest as well because they're trying to get my attention. But I'm not looking at them because I just feel like these girls are not. It's just not what I'm looking for. Like, probably if when I was a boy, then probably, you know, I would have looked at that. But now it's just not appealing to me. It actually makes me feel sick. It makes my stomach turn. I like classy females, innit?
Mm-hmm.
People like girls who carry themselves properly, you know, leave something to the
Modest.
imagination. Yeah, be modest,
Right,
man.
fact.
Shit making my stomach turn with your butt out and your boobs out, and then you want to talk about Black Lives Matter. Like, come sit down, man.
Facts. Modesty.
Yeah, man. Like, we need to teach our women how to dress, man. We need
Mm-hmm.
females. We need Israelite females up on here, man. Teaching women
Especially
how
on
they should
social
dress.
media.
Definitely, especially on social media, man. And I try not to go on it so much because the way that it floods my mind, like it's crazy. You know, you see a pic, a girl ass out, and it just makes you feel like, obviously you're a human being, so it makes you feel like some kind of way, like. But then you know, it's just it's messed up, man. How the devil tries to get us with media, you know.
Social media is real crazy. The angles,
Yeah,
the clothes.
yeah, man. Or the no clothes.
Yeah.
But yeah, defo media is the biggest thing, man. It's, it's kind of messed up. You gotta be careful what you wear as well. You do know that, right? Like you just mentioned clothes, so
Oh, what you mean? Like,
when you like just be careful what you wear. I usually try to just wear like plain stuff, you know.
mm-hmm.
Even though I know that, you know, these very same people make it, but it's like flip, man, what can you do, man? You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, it's like everything we buy is from these it's from Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, LA Blue, he said he's not afraid. They're just hitting him with directed energy weapons. Yeah, I get that as well. Do you get the one where it sounds like high pitch frequency? You know, like how can I explain it? You know, like a dog whistle.
Or like a dog whistle.
Do you get that?
I don't even know anymore. I don't pay
Yeah,
attention
do you
to
get
any of
that?
that stuff.
Sometimes I hear it at night. It's really piercing into my ear. You know, like it hurts sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
don't even like. I stopped even talking about it because I know that sometimes when I would talk about stuff, they'd come back.
yeah. You don't really want to do that, man. I just try not to pay attention to it. Like when I hear them things like that, or when I notice things, I just put the radio on and I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah,
like
I
the
listen
only
to a
way they
few.
notice. The only way they notice if it's having an effect is if I let them know, or if I talk about it later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't let them get the satisfaction of knowing. Like,
But always read the Bible before you go to sleep. And
oh, that's
if you ever wake, um,
or read the Bible before you go to sleep.
yeah, always read the Bible. Read Psalms before you go to sleep because Psalms is very powerful book. For like protection prayers, you know. So always read Psalms before you go to sleep. And what was I gonna say? If you ever wake up in the middle of the night to go toilet or to get a drink or whatever, read the Bible again before going back to sleep, because even if it's just 3 lines, but those 3 lines are very powerful because you know what these people do? They stay up all night, you know, and they are witching like mad. They're doing their whole witchcraft and all that shit like crazy. They stay up in these hours. You know how you said like
Mhm.
um you see people's lights always on.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're up there doing their shit, man. So
which is on walnuts.
yeah, they're doing their shit. I'm not scared of them though. They're just there, isn't it? Like there's no power greater than the Most High's power, you know.
Yeah, well, give me a second. I was,
All right.
yeah, hello. Yeah, bro. Yeah, look, Dallah. Wow. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I never give them the satisfaction of knowing what's happening. Just gotta out of sight, out of mind. Read scriptures before you go to sleep.
So,
Yeah, I had to cause like every time I'm on the phone, people act like I'm. These people act like I'm. You know, it's something that they do. When I'm on the phone, they just start talking to me like I'm not on the phone. You know what I mean? You get that? Yeah. Man, LA Blue, man, you can't be scared. You can't be scared, man. Can't let them scare you.
yeah, I think it's gonna.
Yeah. That's something LA Blue. You can't let them put them in fear.
Pretty fuzzy over your. Can you hear me clearly, bro?
Yeah. It's a little, but I hear you clearly.
Yeah. But you sound really fuzzy though. I can't really hear you.
It's messing up.
Um.
Yeah, all right. I hear you clearly now.
Yeah, I don't hear you clearly though. I can make out what you're saying, but it's really fuzzy.
Oh, they're messing with it. I'm gonna leave and come back in.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna try what? Sorry, I kind of missed the comment.
Yeah, hello. You hear me better now?
It's still the same, you know.
I hear all that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's that crackling.
Yeah, can you hear that?
Yeah.
I know. It's like they don't want us to communicate when we're having a good conversation.
It's so crazy. Like all these, like everybody else I have on here be going cool, smooth, clear. I think it's just the conversation that we they try to block our communication.
I mean, that's what it is, because we're two empowered individuals. Obviously, we're
Me,
not
Austin,
focusing
and
on
Wayne
that.
was on here. Me, Austin, and Wayne was on here for like 3 hours.
Oh
No
yeah,
interruption.
yeah, that's crazy. I think it's because we're two powerful people. Obviously more
Because
than
it doesn't even really sound like a messed up connection. It sounds like something else. You know what I mean?
it sounds like someone's interfering with the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone's in the call
Because
trying
our
to do some
voices
shit.
sound clear. Our voices sound clear. If it was a connection, you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but it sounds like you sound like a robot sometimes. Like your voice is breaking up with the.
Oh, that robot thing is coming. Oh man. And my bars are good on my phone. The 4G,
Oh,
like they're all up.
see,
The
like
service,
mine's only
everything.
like I've got 2 bars out of 4 on my phone on 4G. You
That
see
is
how
so
everyone.
weird.
You just reminded me of that 5G the release of 5G. Yeah, like
Yeah.
everybody's going crazy saying, "Oh, 5G is a killer," and obviously I was one of them as well. Not actually knowing that there's other countries that have higher bandwidths. Like some countries they have like 7G, even 8G, like even 10G, bro.
Yeah, I know something fishy about it because the way everybody talking about it,
Yeah.
like if it was really that dangerous, people wouldn't really even know what it was. It wouldn't be that mainstream. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. Because I mean,
Like they want us to look in
yeah,
that
I mean, we know
direction
that a lot of radiation is going to
for a
come from
reason,
it.
like a misdirection
Uh huh.
type of thing. You understand what I mean? Because a
What is
lot
it?
of
Is it
truthers are so
to
focused on 5G.
distract us? There's a what?
They're so focused on 5G. It's like a misdirection. Like they want to show us that it's really something else going on. You understand?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely, yeah, yeah. Because I mean, if you look at it, there was these third world countries, they are more advanced than we are, so they probably don't even have 5G no more. They probably got like 7G now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah, I never really paid too much attention.
Yeah.
They say that they're installing 5G everywhere, but
It's just
Sense would already
crazy,
told me
man.
that they already have 5G in places.
It's just crazy how this world set up, and like me and my mum, we were just like
Mm-hmm.
me and my mum, yeah, we were talking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't even. Some places don't even have 5G now, but they've moved on. They moved on past that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think some places even have like 13G, man.
Facts.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to come back on this.
All right.
I'm gonna have to refresh. Oh, is it not? Can you hear me? You lagging?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, it's lagging again, bro.
Man, that freaking sucks. The first time it started doing, they got it just killed everything. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna jump back on this. Give me a sec.
all right. LA Blue, God still love too. God doesn't punish people, the devil does. So Yeah, hello.
Yo, what's up, man?
It's good now, right?
Yeah, I'm outside. I got like 44 bars. It's cold out here.
Oh, is it raining out there?
Nah, it's cold though. I'm only out here because of my dog. Let's take him out real quickly. Yeah, it's crazy. Every time I'm on the phone, I have to go outside. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Yo, they're trying to stop me from getting money, you know.
For real?
Yeah, but I'm getting paid next week, so it should be all right. Hopefully, they're not messing with me, man, because I need my cash.
You ever seen the movie?
What do you say? I don't know what's going on with this.
We got to preach the gospel of Christ.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. That's why we need to be out here, man. I feel like some people are not really doing that properly though. They're not. They're telling lies, like um, especially like with the Virgin Mary. They're saying that Mary wasn't a virgin.
The Catholic system is they're, they're one of the biggest people behind all of this stuff. You know, they're behind all this targeting.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so weird, bro. Like I just came out here and like all the gang stalkers are out here, man.
Or they can.
Yeah, like they just come and
The
view me and
fans came out.
just
The
see what
fans
I'm up.
came out. Right?
Yeah, like there's a white van now just drove past. I just think it's funny.
That's wild, man.
Hurry up, man. I'm talking to my dog. I just need him to hurry up. He's
I
screaming.
remember this lady on YouTube. She was saying how she got her security detail 24/7.
She got. Oh yeah.
And I think she's a real live what's that? She's like an escort. She's like an escort. Like a hooker escort.
Well, and she's been surveilled. Like
Yeah. But she calls it her security team. It really in her line of business, it really is kind of like a security team though.
she's an escort. So, how is she a good? How is she a good person?
She's a TI.
How can you be a TI and an escort? Doesn't make sense.
But it's another like a lot of female TIs I know are that's what they used to do. But one of them I spoke to, she said that her parents, parents were basically gang stalkers. Like they used to always say to her, like when she was little, like you're gonna be a hooker. You're nothing but a hooker. They condition them into that. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like some people fall, like everybody not strong enough. You understand what I mean? Like
yeah. That's crazy though, man. It's crazy. But it's right what you said because I heard on the radio, I think it was yesterday, that the early years are the vital years of your life. Obviously, I've studied child psychology, so I know. They said the early years are the vital years of your life, and whatever you put into that life, into that early life, obviously, then that obviously like that will shape the person in it that they become. So
yeah.
if you say to that person, "Oh, they're gonna amount to nothing," then that's what they start to believe it, and then they just
hmm
don't see any worth in themselves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're right. Still, it does happen.
That's why a lot of like these psychology and self help books is not really. You're really going against like 90% of your wiring just from that early age. You know,
Yeah,
that's like most of it. To really fight against it is like
it is very hard.
only the Most High. You know.
Yeah, only the Most High can deliver that one from that, because it's so like embedded within them now. You know, as an adult, it's very hard for them to uh think of anything else like, different, or think in a positive way. So you know, like they said, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah. So yeah.
I remember when I was little, I used to like. I was little. I used to like talk to God and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so crazy. Man.
No, it's crazy,
At the
man.
time, I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? I didn't tell nobody about it.
Oh, like, well, you used to do
You said what?
what when you were praying?
I wasn't afraid. I just didn't see no reason to, because I kind of probably knew like what I was around my whole life. You get what I'm trying to say? I probably even knew
Yeah.
subconsciously. You know.
I want to flip in. Yeah, man. This. Yeah, I just want to leave this earth, man.
For the new earth, right? When the new earth come.
This is new earth, man. Like, obviously, it's not new earth yet, but it will be in it.
Yeah. It's gonna be the same, but it's gonna be, gonna clean it up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna clean it up a hell of a lot, so there's no corruption here. You know, and you know how we get like these ugly people, and like we have people with like health conditions and all that shit. We ain't gonna see that no more either.
Right.
I know it sounds. I know it sounds. I mean,
So I remember. So when I was looking at it, from my research, basically it's gonna be a new earth, right? And they
yeah.
basically saying how the person basically without from researching, they were saying hell is gonna be a place where all these people like it's not gonna be a place with fire and the devil. It's just gonna be a place where all of those people are gonna be together without God
Oh yeah, yeah,
interference. You get what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's gonna be like a dog eat dog world.
That's what I said on my Instagram. I don't know if you saw my story, but I posted what heaven and hell is, and obviously like they're both
Yeah, I seen it.
conditions. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they're both conditions. So we'll be joined together. But obviously like how we are now, you know, we are joined right now.
Mhm.
This is our hell that we in right now, you know, where the
Because we're
system
joined in with
works.
we're joined in with them, but when we're separated from them,
Yeah, because the system is working against us, you know.
right.
So but yeah, just it just needs to switch around, and then they'll be in hell, and we'll be we'll be in those big fucking mansions, nice cars.
Mhm.
You know, it says,
And they
"Seek
just
first the kingdom of God, and all those things that you desire shall be added onto you."
mhm.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about all those cars right now and big
Facts.
houses. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. We are the meek people, man.
It's
We've
gonna
been
be
living
dog eat
broke.
dog,
It's gonna be dog eat dog for them, yeah.
dog eat dog.
You see how it is now, yeah. Dog eat dog for us, yeah. Like we're killing our own damn people. You know what I mean? We're killing our own damn people just for a little drip.
Oh, now what you said?
I said we're killing our own people just for a little drip.
Uh,
You know what I mean? And that's how it's gonna be for them. They're gonna be killing. They're gonna be, you know, for whatever really. It's gonna be mad, you know. Can you imagine? Yeah, like have you heard about Trump? Having like these chips being installed into people.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he started this like a few years ago, and obviously you know what it's for. Like it's for the plan, like to issue in the mark of the beast. Yeah, like it's just crazy. Like,
You remember what Biggie said on one of his lyrics?
bruv, how am I here and I see another gang stalker like just right there, bruv? I just came out there. One of the fucking gang stalkers out here, man.
Bad people.
And he knew that. It's like he knew I was coming back as well. It's so weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You remember what Biggie said when he was like, I don't want to go to heaven with the goody goodies, rather go to hell, tow guns.
You rather go to hell to what?
Biggie, in one of his lyrics, he said, I don't want to go to heaven with the goody goodies, rather go to hell and tow guns.
Well, he knows where he's going. He don't have a choice.
Man, thanks.
That's why he's saying that. Because he know he done already sold his soul. And that's that. That's where he's going.
And it's not going to be those movies disseminated in the wrong way with the harps, people playing music. It's done like that by design, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Therefore, man.
So if people really knew what it was, I think people would really be trying to get right.
Oh, I'm just waiting for my dog to sit down. Okay.
There's going to be no animals, though. No dogs, eh?
There are going to be animals. That's how it was meant to be. What are you doing? That's how
Animals don't have souls, bro.
Yeah, but there are going to be animals. Otherwise, God wouldn't make them in the first place. Why did God make animals in the first place? It makes sense to me. We need animals. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I still feel. Yeah, I feel that animals are still going to be because when God made the Garden of Eden, yeah, He made animals first, and He told Adam to name the animals and maintain the garden, maintain the animals. So, you know, why would God do that?
Dang, it's so crazy. I know.
And like all the
Another
animals
crazy.
here are like some of the animals are going extinct right now as we speak because of what the so-called white man's doing to our world. You know what I mean? They just come and destroy everything. So yeah, of course there's gonna be animals, man. Everything's gonna be replenished. That's like saying there's not gonna be any trees on Earth, bro. Like, you know, we need it. So
It's gonna be no. It's gonna be no water, right? It's gonna be all land, right? Something like that. All the water gonna be gone.
I reckon
I heard
still.
it's not gonna be no oceans. Like it's gonna be all land.
I don't know.
Land of gold.
I don't know if there's not going to be any oceans or anything. It's just going to be weird if there is no ocean. I mean, I would love to have a swim, you know. You know what I mean? Like, I think everything is going to be the same, but obviously way better without the corruption on Earth. That's it, basically. That's what I thought, anyway. Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
Facts. And the place that they're going, they could do all the corruption together for eternity.
Well, they're not even going to be doing any corruption because they're going to be too busy burning. You know, but they're going to be in turmoil. So,
But I heard it's not going to be like they're not going to be literally burning. They're just going to be burning because they're going to be eternally trapped with people just like them.
but have you heard like, how can I explain it? I don't know if you've heard of the Valley of Hinnom, but it's a place that describes what hell is like. Basically, the Valley of... Check out on Google right now, the Valley of Hinnom.
I don't want it to start lagging up, bro. I'm gonna just... Because once I leave StreamYard, it start lagging up. I ain't even gonna...
I'm going to send it to you on Instagram.
But send it to me, the
After
link
this.
on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you this the link on Instagram after this. Because I know if I try to come off my thing, it's gonna mess up as well.
37? Chinese store? Down the block. Yeah, to your left. Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and get a quick snack and top up my meat.
I just,
£25 on there.
first, like, want to tell you,
Oh, you
I'd
outside?
rather talk. Yeah. Ain't no gang stuff is right in front of me. Like, just park. You see, just double park there for no reason.
Yeah, I see that.
This thing don't
Yeah.
stop for me 24/7.
But it's funny though. Just laugh because they don't want you to laugh. You know, I don't really like. Like when I found out, yeah, that my whole privacy
Sirens.
being taken.
Get this. Let me cut it out.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
even have the
crazy,
camera
man.
off for 50 seconds, bro. You see that?
Yeah.
I get that every day,
I'm about to
bro.
go to the shop myself.
Oh,
So yeah, the sirens, bro. I didn't notice yet, but every time I go out, the sirens go off. Why is that, bro?
yeah. No matter, yeah, because it's for you. They have us
Yeah,
microchipped
but
somehow.
why is it for me?
It's the
How is it for me,
microchip.
bro? Like I don't get it.
Remote neural monitoring. They can see what we see, and they have this microchip, so they know where we are all the time.
It's mad, yeah, because I'm quite skeptical about the microchip thing. Like I'm thinking, like, nah, they don't have no microchip in me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Somebody sold this out, bro.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe, bro. Because at the same time, yeah, like I've experienced B2K, yeah, but I'm just like, nah, there's no microchip, man. Because how can they do that? Like you ain't consented to nothing. What did they put in us when we're babies? What? Because like the only way, yeah, that they could put a microchip in us, bro, is when we're born and they take us away from our parents.
No, they catch us when we sleep.
No, like when when like mothers give birth, yeah, and the mother's tired, so the nurses take away the midwives take away the baby from the mother, yeah.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
I remember I was on the train one time, right? And there was this dude with a Freemason ring. I think he was
Yeah,
drunk. So he was just rambling on and on and on. And
yeah.
one of the things he said is, you people think that when you guys get your shots, your immunization shots when you're a baby, you think that we're extracting blood, but they're not extracting nothing. They're really putting stuff inside of the baby.
That's what I was thinking. Like, but even like I don't know. It's just mad. I had an operation in it. I've had a few operations, but there
Oh
was
yeah,
one
so
operation.
your chip for fat.
What was it? What was I gonna say? There was one operation, yeah, in particular that I was having, and this guy that was operating on me, he said that some of my blood went into his. He had a cut. He had a cut, yeah, in his hand, and he said some of my blood went into his hand. and this was quite recent actually, you know.
Yeah, hello? Dallah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Your sound is mad low or got mad low.
Yeah. Let me connect my. Let me connect my Bluetooth. Give me a sec. Right. Stop messing around. So why I have to talk like 4 times
Yeah,
for you to
Dallah.
get to do something? Yeah.
I cannot hear you at all. It's like your volume is
Yeah.
very low.
Are you?
Like from a 1 to 10,
Wait,
your
hold on.
volume is like a 1. I hear sound coming from your side, but it's very, very low.
All right. I'm gonna refresh. I might have to refresh it then. Hold on, give me a second. Let me try and see if I can connect my Bluetooth to this.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
It's still the same. It's very, very low.
I'm going out anyway. I'm going to the shop, so
It's very low. Like, I don't think people in the chat can hear you.
can you? I don't
Like,
know,
I can
bro.
see your thing moving, but I don't hear nothing. I hear it's very low.
Damn, man, this is crazy. All right, what about now? Can you hear me?
It's still low, very low.
Why? That's so weird, man.
It sounds like you have your volume on 1.
That's so
They're
strange.
really playing games with us.
Yeah, because like it was working perfectly like a few minutes ago. What was I gonna say? Have you tried what's it? Have you tried Zoom? Hold on. I'm gonna refresh it.
Nah, I've never. I caught his channel. I caught his channel once, but after that, I never really watched it again. Yeah,
Okay.
mic check.
Tell me. I don't know if you can.
Mic check.
Mic check. Mic check. What's going on with the mic? The hell, man. Yo,
I have
what's
to
up?
put
What's
my
up?
ear to the phone to even hear you, and it still sounds very low. I think.
So weird. Damn. Hold on. What the hell's going on here?
I'm about to end this. I can't
I've
even
got
hear you.
the.
We could go on
I've got
Insta.
the.
We could go to Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Type in the private chat.
I'm talking loud too. I think this show it was
Yeah, great light. I took a little break. I haven't been here in a long while. Took a little break. All right. His sound got very low. Started acting up. And it's 2 o'clock where he's at, so I think he just ended up calling it a night.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.